From the windows that offer us a glimpse of the outside world to the screens on which we consume information, glass is ubiquitous, its presence almost invisible, yet essential. This seemingly simple material, born from the heart of a furnace, plays a crucial role in our lives, shaping our experiences in countless ways. But have you ever stopped to wonder about the journey of glass? From its humble origins as grains of sand to the magnificent structures and intricate objects it forms. The creation of glass is a captivating dance between art and science, a process where nature's elements are transformed through human ingenuity. It's a carefully orchestrated process demanding meticulous attention to detail, where precise proportions of raw materials are combined under intense heat to produce a substance of remarkable versatility. Join us now as we venture into the heart of glassmaking, exploring the intricate steps and the fascinating transformations that occur along the way, turning simple sand into the splendor of glass. Our journey begins with seemingly unremarkable ingredients, the building blocks of this extraordinary material. Silica sand, fine and pure, forms the very foundation of glass. Its abundance in nature makes it a readily available resource. Next, we have soda ash, a chemical compound that lowers the melting point of silica, making the process more manageable. Limestone, our third ingredient, acts as a stabilizer, ensuring the glass we create is durable and resistant to the relentless forces of nature. But the story doesn't end there. In a remarkable feat of recycling and resourcefulness, discarded glass, known as cullet, is introduced into the mix. This not only reduces waste, but also requires less energy to melt, making the process more environmentally friendly. Each of these components plays a critical role in the final product, their proportions carefully calibrated to achieve the desired properties of the glass. The journey from raw materials to the finished product is a testament to human innovation and our understanding of the natural world. It's a process that has been refined over centuries, passed down through generations, with each era adding its own chapter to the ever-evolving story of glassmaking. And so, with our raw materials assembled, we stand at the cusp of transformation, ready to witness the magic that unfolds when these simple ingredients are subjected to the awesome power of heat. The raw materials, each carefully measured, are brought together in a carefully orchestrated ballet of precision and control. This is the batch mixing process where the recipe for glass comes to life. Imagine a giant mixer, a crucible of creativity, where silica sand, soda ash, limestone, and cullet are blended together, their individual characteristics merging into a harmonious whole. The proportions are critical, dictated by the desired outcome. Will we create the crystal clear glass that allows us to gaze out at the world, or are we crafting the amber hues of a vintage bottle, each telling a story of its own? The master glassmakers, guardians of ancient knowledge, fine-tune the recipe, adjusting the quantities of each ingredient, ensuring the final product meets the demands of its intended purpose. It's a delicate dance, a testament to the art and science of glassmaking, where experience meets precision. The slightest variation in the mix can dramatically alter the final product, impacting its color, clarity, and overall quality. As the batch mixer hums with activity, blending the ingredients into a homogeneous mixture, we anticipate the next stage of the journey, where heat will transform these humble materials into the wonder of molten glass. Our journey now takes us to the heart of the glassmaking operation, a place of intense heat and mesmerizing transformation, the furnace. Here, the carefully measured batch mixture will face temperatures exceeding 1,700 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt steel. Imagine a fiery inferno, fueled by natural gas or electricity, its flames licking at the refractory bricks that line the furnace walls. The batch mixture, fed continuously into this inferno, slowly begins to soften, the individual grains of sand losing their form, surrendering to the overwhelming heat. As the temperature climbs higher, a remarkable transformation takes place. The solid, granular mixture begins to liquefy, morphing into a glowing, molten mass. It's a mesmerizing spectacle akin to witnessing the birth of a star. As the raw materials surrender to the power of the furnace, their individual identities dissolving into a homogeneous liquid. This molten glass, glowing with an ethereal light, flows like a fiery river within the heart of the furnace, ready for the next stage in its journey towards becoming the versatile material we know as glass. Like a sculptor refining a masterpiece, the molten glass, still glowing with the heat of the furnace, now undergoes a crucial purification process. This is the refining stage, where unwanted bubbles trapped within the molten mass are meticulously removed, ensuring the final product possesses the desired clarity and brilliance. Imagine the molten glass flowing through a series of chambers, each playing a specific role in its purification. In one chamber, the temperature is carefully controlled to allow any trapped gases to rise to the surface and escape, like bubbles in a champagne flute. In another chamber, the molten glass is gently stirred, ensuring uniformity in its composition and temperature. This meticulous process, often aided by sophisticated equipment, guarantees that the final product is free from imperfections, its surface as smooth and flawless as a still pond on a windless day. The refining process is a testament to the meticulous nature of glassmaking, where even the smallest imperfections are unacceptable. It's a stage that demands precision and expertise, ensuring that the final product lives up to the high standards of this ancient craft. The molten glass, now refined and purified, still rages with the heat of the furnace, its temperature far too high to be shaped and formed. It must now be carefully cooled, its fiery energy tamed, before it can be transformed into the myriad forms we associate with glass. This is the crucial stage of conditioning. Imagine the molten glass glowing like a fiery serpent flowing through channels, carefully designed to gradually reduce its temperature. As it flows, the heat dissipates into the surrounding environment, its once violent agitation calming, transforming into a more viscous, honey-like consistency. This gradual cooling is essential, for it allows the glass to reach a workable temperature, a state where it is still malleable enough to be shaped, but not so hot that it would be impossible to handle. The precise temperature control during conditioning is crucial, as it directly impacts the viscosity of the glass, ultimately determining the techniques that can be used to shape it. As the molten glass cools, its fiery glow fades, replaced by a more subdued, almost ethereal luminescence. It's a mesmerizing transformation, a delicate dance between heat and control, preparing the glass for its final metamorphosis into the countless forms that will soon emerge. This is the moment of creation where human ingenuity and artistry combine to shape the molten mass into objects of beauty, functionality, and wonder. Imagine the possibilities, the float glass process, where molten glass is floated on a bed of molten tin, creating perfectly flat sheets destined to become windows to the world or mirrors reflecting our own image. Then there's blowing, an ancient technique where skilled artisans with lungs of steel blow air into the molten glass, coaxing it into delicate shapes like elegant vases, colorful ornaments, or even the humble drinking glass. For more intricate designs, pressing comes into play, where molten glass is forced into molds, taking on the intricate patterns of its confines. And then there's drawing, where molten glass is pulled into long, thin strands, forming everything from delicate fibers used in fiber optic cables to the sturdy rods used in scientific instruments. Each technique, a testament to human ingenuity, harnesses the unique properties of glass at its workable temperature, transforming the molten mass into a breathtaking array of forms, limited only by the bounds of imagination. The newly formed glass objects, still bearing the memory of intense heat, harbor internal stresses, invisible vulnerabilities that could cause them to crack or shatter unexpectedly. To alleviate these stresses and impart lasting strength, they must undergo another crucial stage in their journey. Annealing. Imagine a long, tunnel-like oven, its interior glowing with a gentle warmth, a stark contrast to the inferno of the melting furnace. Here, the glass objects are slowly reheated to a specific temperature, allowing the molecules within the glass to rearrange themselves, relieving the internal stresses that could lead to future weakness. As they cool down gradually within the controlled environment of the annealing oven, the glass objects regain their equilibrium, their internal structure stabilized, ensuring they can withstand the rigors of everyday use. The annealing process is a delicate balancing act, requiring precise temperature control and a deep understanding of the properties of glass. The time spent in the annealing oven varies depending on the thickness and size of the glass objects, with larger pieces requiring longer annealing times. This crucial step ensures that the final product is not only beautiful but also durable, capable of withstanding the test of time. The journey nears its end, but not before the glass objects undergo a series of finishing touches, transforming them from their raw, newly formed state into polished masterpieces, ready to fulfill their intended purpose. Imagine a symphony of precision machinery and skilled craftsmanship. Rough edges are ground down, sharp corners smoothed, transforming the glass into objects that are not only visually appealing but also safe to handle. Cutting machines, guided by lasers or diamond blades, slice through the glass with effortless precision, creating intricate shapes and patterns. For some, the journey might lead to the sandblasting booth, where high-pressure jets of sand etch intricate designs onto the surface, transforming the glass into works of art. Others might find themselves submerged in chemical baths, where they emerge with shimmering reflective coatings, destined to become mirrors or decorative elements. Finally, the glass objects arrive at the polishing station, where skilled hands buff and polish the surface to a sparkling clarity, removing any remaining imperfections and revealing the inherent beauty of the material. The transformation is complete, the journey from molten sand to finished product reaching its magnificent conclusion. Before the glass objects can embark on their journey into the world, they must pass through the watchful eyes of quality control inspectors, the guardians of excellence who ensure that only the finest products bear the mark of the glassmaker's art. Each piece is meticulously examined, scrutinized for any imperfections that might have escaped the previous stages. Imagine a well-lit inspection area where trained eyes scan the glass, searching for the slightest flaws. Bubbles trapped within the glass, a telltale sign of incomplete refining, are meticulously marked. Scratches on the surface, a result of handling or processing, are identified and assessed for severity. Advanced technology lends its precision to the process. Polariscopes, using polarized light, reveal internal stresses within the glass, invisible to the naked eye. Spectrophotometers measure the color and clarity of the glass, ensuring it meets the required standards. Only the flawless, the ones that meet the stringent criteria, are deemed worthy of moving on. This rigorous quality control process is a testament to the commitment to excellence that defines the world of glassmaking. It's a final act of care, ensuring that the glass objects that leave the factory are not only beautiful but also durable and safe, worthy of the trust placed in them by the end user. The journey of glass, from humble sand to finished product, culminates in this final stage, where the fruits of this remarkable process are carefully packaged and prepared for distribution to the far corners of the globe. Each piece, having passed through the crucible of creation and the scrutiny of quality control, is ready to fulfill its destiny. Imagine a hive of activity, as workers carefully wrap each piece of glass in protective layers, shielding it from the rigors of transportation. Sturdy boxes, custom designed to cradle the glass securely, are labeled with destinations, their contents destined for homes, businesses, and industries around the world. From the bustling streets of megacities to remote villages nestled amidst rolling hills, glass products embark on their final journey, carried by trucks, trains, ships, and airplanes, connecting the world in a web of commerce and shared human experience. The windows that will soon grace a new home, the delicate glassware that will adorn a festive table, the screens that will bring the world into our living rooms, they all begin their journey here. As we watch the trucks roll out, carrying their precious cargo, we can't help but marvel at the intricate journey of glass, a testament to human ingenuity and our ability to transform the raw materials of our planet into objects of enduring beauty, functionality, and wonder. The story of glass is a story of transformation, a journey from the ordinary to the extraordinary, a testament to the boundless creativity of the human spirit. As we've witnessed, the journey of glass, from its humble origins as grains of sand to the dazzling array of products it becomes, is a testament to human ingenuity and our mastery over the elements. It's a process that has evolved over millennia, but the core principles remain the same. A delicate dance between fire and control, art and science, tradition and innovation. Glass in all its forms has become an indispensable part of our lives, enhancing our experiences, driving technological advancements, and shaping the world around us. From the windows that connect us to the outside world to the fiber optic cables that carry vast amounts of information across continents, glass plays a vital role in our modern world. As we conclude our journey into the heart of glassmaking, let us take a moment to appreciate the intricate processes and the skilled hands that transform simple sand into the splendor of glass. A material that continues to inspire, innovate, and shape our world.